Okay, so let's get out of civilian wear for just a second. Almost, almost. Hold on. So, improvise, adapt, and overcome. Right? I literally just downloaded a torch app for my tablet. So that's what I'm using right there right now. Right? Yeah, I'm not even going to get into what happened to the other phone. So, what am I talking about this time around? What am I talking about? Alright, so straight to business. Um, Dealing with the idea of being a teacher, yeah, a lot of colleagues that I know, you can see the burnout. And one of the things that I try to promote to all of them, especially, I care about the teachers in my circle. And one of the things that I've tried to do is to impress upon them some of the philosophies that I have, especially one in particular where I just believe that if there's something you can do that, say, the ministry or the government cannot do for you, and you have the power to do it, there's no reason why you shouldn't. And the pandemic kind of opened my eyes a little bit to, okay, well, if I'm not able to leave my house, how do I still teach? And of course, from that's where We Still A Learn came from. Because the idea behind it is like, well, regardless of the pandemic, the world still a turn. So no matter what happens, we will make sure that they all say we still a learn. Yeah? That was the idea. And with that, I just feel now more than ever, because I have no idea what September is going to look like. At least I have an idea. But I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like some people are going to be jumping ship. And the question is, what if you can't? Like, what if you find yourself in a situation where it's like, well, I can't fly out. I can't go to another country and teach over there. So it's just the same situation with the typical brain drain question. It's like, well, some of us can afford to. What about the ones who can't? What about the ones who have to stay here? Is it that in order to get a better life and compensation as a teacher, that it's compulsory that you fly away? My answer to that is no. You don't have to fly out. You can stay right here, earn more than what you've been earning, choose your own hours, never write a lesson plan, build a better relationship with the parents and the trust and confidence of the parents so that they have the faith in you to compensate you accordingly. And these are things that are possible because it's something I've been doing for the past 3 years. It's just that now I've made a commitment to say, this time I'm going to lean all the way into it, right? Full time. So, yes, sorry about that. So that's the idea. The idea is that you want to be able to make something for yourself. Be in control of your hours, be in control of your time. So this way, let's just say it depends on you. You can have a mark book if you want, as well as you cannot have a mark book. You can have your you can have an Excel spreadsheet that organizes all the people that are attending your classes, as well as you could just use a Google form and then export it to an Excel spreadsheet. It's really up to you. And if there's anything that the pandemic taught me, really and truly, is that I had to let go of my stubbornness a little bit, because I wasn't keen on using Zoom or Google Classroom, and thanks to that, That has become the basis of me teaching a lot of students online. And I have a story about that actually. I have a story about how I improvised a situation where I had to use Google Meets and Zoom at the same time. Probably going to talk about that, or rather, it will already be. It's in another video. Let's just let me put it that way. So I won't be talking about it here, but because of the experience that I've had using Zoom, Zoom Pro in particular, and Google Classroom. Also, you can use Zoom to stream to any of your, well, your Facebook or your YouTube pages. I'm not quite sure if you can do it to Instagram and such as yet. Don't know. I didn't check to see if the option was there, but for right now, you can stream straight to Facebook and YouTube directly from Zoom. So, all I'm saying is the possibilities are endless. These are things that if you don't want to teach yourself, I can teach it to you. Yeah, so that's what this is about. This is about me supporting the teachers. The possibilities are endless. You can literally employ yourself, pay yourself, be in charge of yourself. You determine your hours. You determine how much sleep you get. You determine how much pay you get. And I guarantee that if let's say you even just work Saturday and Sunday alone, just Saturday and Sunday alone, you can literally out earn your current salary by at least twice that amount. And it's quite possible. Especially if you teach more than one subject or if you teach different age groups. Yeah? So, moral of the story is I want to empower teachers. That's what this is about. So I want to say, look, if you want to learn how to do these things, WhatsApp button, you so if this is going to be on Instagram, you press the WhatsApp button. If this is going to be on Facebook, you press the WhatsApp button. Or if it's on TikTok, well, I don't think there's a WhatsApp button there, but you can always share. Yeah, so I didn't expect this video to be, this long. But yeah, I just wanted to express that. I wanted to make it clear that you don't have to accept what you're getting. You can literally change the way you go about doing things. You can change that. Because they're not going to. They're not going to develop a conscience and just suddenly pay you more than what you believe you're worth. That's not happening. And it's the reason why September is going to look the way that it looks. It's the reason why. So, with that in mind, I created We Still A Learn because I didn't want to be selfish. If I know I can do it for myself, I know I can do it for other teachers as well. So I incorporate them. I record videos of them. I post their videos on We Still A Learn. And then when they have their individual pages, I, allow the space to have that promoted, so that way people are aware, because here's my ultimate philosophy. Why be a teacher when you can be a teacher and a content creator in one? Why just get paid through teaching when you can get paid through teaching and through the platforms? You can be sponsored. Right? In other words, why focus on the problem when we can focus on solving the problem? That's what I'm about. And again, there's another video, as I mentioned earlier, about how I solve the problem. So we're going to talk about that. So, again, if you're interested, if you're a teacher, and I guess you are tired of the current circumstance or going forward, press the WhatsApp button and I will be willing to teach the teachers how to take control of their In other words, your own autonomy. Yeah? Teach for yourself. Work on your own time. Sleep when you want. And earn more money than you ever have. So with that in mind, don't just be a teacher. Be a teacher and a content creator. And if you want to do that, the WhatsApp button is there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.